After everything the Lord has already done, they mad at Jesus because of the people that are getting healed, and because of the miracles that are being wrought, and because the demons that are being cast out. And yet and still, here they go demanding once again that God works a miracle in order for them to believe. What are these people looking for? Once again, there's a problem with perception here. If you were to look in a different gospel here, Jesus actually says a wicked and perverse generation is seeking a sign. The people of God are not looking for a sign. Oh, I'm going to help somebody in here, even though they don't want to be helped. The people of God are not trying to fleece God. No, they're convinced about his abilities. Where are the people of God? And I'm not just talking about the weak ones or the ones that still struggle with fear. But please tell me I got 2 or 3 faith-filled individuals that know how to trust God even when they can't see how it's going to work. That know how to stand for God even when everybody else seems to be falling away. Give me 2 people that say, I trust God. There is no sign that'll be given. Now, isn't it amazing that Jesus said there won't be a sign given, but he's steadily working miracles. He says there's no miracle that's going to take place, but he's still healing folks. He's still delivering folks. He's still meeting needs for folks. And in the same breath, he said, there is no more miracles. What are you saying if you're saying no miracles, but you're working them? What he's saying is, I'm done. And God is done doing things trying to convince you. What he does, he's only doing it for his daddy. Who he helps is not based on what you're trying to accomplish in your life and what type of confidence you want to have and what type of comfort you want to feel. He said, no, you're not going to never see the sign you're looking for. You're going to pray for God to do it so you'll follow him, and you'll never follow him because he'll never do it for you. But your neighbor next door says, God, if you don't do it, I still know he's able. And he comes and he delivers them right away. Got to get our eyes right. If you really have an encounter with God, you're not going to be trying to fleece him. When you really see him in all of his glory, you ain't going to be wondering if he could take care of you. I know it's not popular, but it's still the truth. We shouldn't be over here acting all beggarly. We should be using our energy to gain more information and more knowledge on how to live a life that is acceptable to God. All this time we spend whining and crying. Why don't we take that time and start digging into the word of God? The enemy don't care if you cry. And he don't care if you moan. He don't care if you lock yourself up in a cell. He don't care if you decide that you ain't good for nothing in this life. That's what he wants from you. And unless you let him call the shots for your life, you have to determine to do something different than what he's trying to get you to do. Every time you try to tempt me, I'm going to pray. And every time you try to make me selfish, I'm going to serve. And every time you try to make me doubtful, I'm going to believe, because I'm not going to be subjected to your ways.